For La Liga, it's important for us to be where fans are. So that means that we are also both in digital platforms and also in offline events where we can connect with fans. The digital ecosystem in China is quite different than if you compare to Spain, for example. And Chinese fans are very tech savvy, so we make sure that we are in all the platforms available and then be able to talk to them in not only in the language but also in the culture of that ecosystem in particular. So for instance, in China we do a lot of innovative contents and different formats that we experiment in order to be close to our fans and for them to experience La Liga and Spanish football as we experience it here in Spain. As I said, the ecosystem in China is quite different and it's very sophisticated. For La Liga, we are across all platforms and we have a following 9.4 million, and so is our clubs. All our clubs, all the clubs belonging to La Liga EA Sports, they have social media in China where they speak in Chinese and they follow the trends of Chinese social media. So it's a very important tool for us to connect with our fans, to keep them updated with the day-to-day news and events. Well, football and La Liga is an international product, and actually China was one of the first markets that we opened internationally. Our office there in China was established in the season 2014-2015, and ever since we have grown our international strategy covering into 11 offices worldwide, as well as 44 delegates covering 41 countries. Today, technically, we are covering over 80 countries, and that means that for almost every country, there's someone from La Liga who is there on the ground, understanding the fan, and be able to translate what it means, what La Liga football means to the fans, and then also get their feedback, and then to make them feel close, because there are probably thousands of fans who can enjoy La Liga matches on a weekly basis in the stadiums, but for every 1,000 we have millions more worldwide who enjoy La Liga in their screen. So our objective is to make them feel close and then to give them the experience that we hope it's the best and perceived as if they were on the pitch side. I think these kind of events are very important to understand the innovations and the trends of the sector. For La Liga, we're obviously not in the tourism business per se, but football and tourism in Spain is very intertwined. The profile of our fans and the profile of people who aspire to travel to Spain are very similar. These are urban people, they're young, they are highly educated, and they're high income. So it's very natural for us to work together in the tourism point of view to promote La Liga. For instance, we're very close collaborators with Tour España in China. And then also, I always emphasize that football in Spain is such a big part of the culture that you cannot understand the cities if you don't take into account football. Here in Seville, it's very obvious the rivalry between Betis and Sevilla that makes Sevilla, and it cannot be understood without the emotions and the passion that is football here.